looking out for you tonight for a safe night of racing, not only grandstands, but here on the track as well. Also a reminder that no matter where you are, just remember God's love is always with you. You are never alone. In your name we pray, amen. And now, Nashville recording artist and local favorite, Cassie Joy, with our national anthem. Thank you, Cassie.
Okay. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Wow, and a big hand for Cassie Joy. Thank you, Cassie, so much. We're really looking forward to the concert a little bit later this evening.
Yeah, me too. Can't wait.
Awesome. There, spread the joy. Here she comes, Cassie Joy, here in concert later this evening. Wow, how about around the track here at I-35 Speedway as we get ready to set them free for a 10-lap feature event here for the Sports Compacts. Here at I-35 Speedway, Mike Hilliard in the flag stand looking over the cars as they come through turns 3 and 4. Jason Teal and David Miller III on row number 1. John Willard and Joseph Mick, row 2. The green flag is out and the race is on. Nearly 2 and 3 wide as they come down the front stretch. Into the corner, David Miller III. Joseph Mick going high. Here comes John Willard on the inside into that second place as they head out of turn number 2. Jason Teal, your pole sitter, moving back to that third spot. And Joseph Mick, boy, riding the top of the banking as they come down and complete lap number 1. It's going to be David Miller III leading the first lap as they come by with John Willard, Joseph Mick, and Jason Teal. First, second, third, and fourth as they come down to the start-finish line. David Miller III has been pretty hot as of late. Won last Saturday here at I-35 Speedway in the 55 car, getting his 6th feature win. Trying to make it 7 here tonight. He's got John Willard right behind him in the half crazy car. Good battle again for that third spot back in, as Mick is able to get by Teal and take over position number 3. Also the battle up front heating up a little bit as Miller takes a little bit higher. Here comes Willard closing in on the inside. Side by side for the lead as they come out of 4. Miller able to shut the door, but Willard right there with him. Looking at the high side, the low side. He'll dive down, looking at the inside advantage as they come out of turn number 2. Willard and Miller side by side as they take it to turn number 3. Side by side for the lead out of turn number 4. Miller goes a little bit high. Willard is going to take the lead. So move John Willard to lead. Miller trying a little bit nose in on the high side there as he came through turns 1 and 2. Couldn't get it to work. And John Willard is your leader as he comes down out of turn number 3. John Willard also with 6 feature wins here this year. Again, Miller trying that little slide job through the corner. Can't make that work. And now Willard pulling away by about 3 or 4 car lengths with the lead as he goes down into turn number 3. Again, a 10-lap feature event here at I-35 Speedway. This is, again, the makeup race from back on July 20th when there race was rained out here for the sports compacts, along with 6 other divisions here at I-35 Speedway. So the cars in that race making up their event here this evening. Again, Willard, your lone rider up there at the front so far, showing the way with Miller in the second spot. Miller trying a little of that slide work through turns 1 and 2, but John Willard has really got the track here at I-35 Speedway figured out, as it'll be 2 laps to go this time by for John Willard in the half crazy car. Again, looking for feature victory number 7 on the season as he'll get the white flag next time by. Willard, Miller, Mick, and Teal as they come by to complete the next lap here at I-35 Speedway. Here comes John Willard down the backstretch. David Miller III a distant second as now Willard takes it out of turn number 4. White flag for John Willard in the half-crazy Batmobile. 1 more lap to go. There is Miller coming by in the 55. Joseph Mick brings it through turns 3 and 4. Jason Teal back there in the 7 car. Meanwhile, your leader takes it down the backstretch and into turn number 3. Out of 3, out of 4, here he comes confidently. The Batmobile brings it. John Willard gets win number 7 on the season, followed by the 55 of David Miller. Mick a little bit further back in that 3rd position, brings it confidently to the high side through 3 and 4. Joseph Mick will come home 3rd, followed by Jason Teal in 4th. White caution lights go out. The safety vehicle pulls in down the middle of the backstretch. Burnett and Harris in row number 1. Get ready to take the green flag with Lanning and Morrison in row 2. Yates and Ross, row 3. Sayers and Weidman, row 4. Anderson and Atkins in row 5. And Haynes in row number 6. Here they go out of turn number 3, out of 4. The green flag is out and the race is on. Burnett and Lanning and Harris nearly 3 wide for the lead. Here comes Harris on the back of Burnett trying to make the pass. He'll slide into 2nd, Lanning, and then here comes Daniel Harris on the inside of Burnett, side by side for the lead out of turn number 4. Shawnee Lanning right up in that group, but it's going to be Burnett who'll lead lap number 1, followed by Harris and Lanning and Morrison as they go by into turn number 1. Out of turn number 2, down the backstretch they go. Burnett still your leader. The field starts to get single file as they come down into turn number 3. Burnett still your leader. Harris trying the low line, can't get the pass this time by. Burnett, Harris, and Lanning in a 3-car breakaway. Here comes Lanning back to the inside of Daniel Harris, trying to get the pass for 2nd, can't make it happen. Back in 4th, it's Leroy Morrison. He's got John Ross behind him in the 64 car. Morrison riding in the 4th spot right now. Ross in 5th as they come by to complete the next lap. Again, a bit of a 3-car breakaway up front. Chet Yates back behind Ross in the 6th position. Ross trying to get that challenge to the inside from Yates, going down into turn number 3. Meanwhile, up front, your leader still continues to be Burnett, who's led from the start of the drop of the green flag, still showing the way out of turn number 2. Lanning now looks to the inside of Daniel Harris as they come down the backstretch. Harris will put a slide job on the inside of Burnett, trying to make the pass. He'll close the door on Lanning as well by that move as they come by to complete the next lap. 12-lap feature here for the E-Mods. For us tonight with a smoking trackside barbecue bash night number 1. Looks like A.J. Sayers pulling off into the infield with some mechanical issues as we come out of turn number 4. Burnett still showing the way. Harris in 2nd. Shawnee Lanning on the inside, trying to get the pass in the 3rd position, and Daniel Harris slips up just a little bit. Here comes Shawnee Lanning to his inside. Harris and Lanning a good race for 2nd now as Harris had a little bit of a bobble there in turn number 2. Here comes Lanning down to the inside as again Harris will shut the doors. They come down the front stretch. Lanning again battles back to the inside. Harris this time tries the middle group. Here comes Lanning again to the inside. Again, that battle for 2nd heats up as they go down into 3. Little contact between the 2. Lanning and Harris sit sideways across the track as the caution flag comes out. Lights go out around the track as we get ready for the restart. Burnett, your leader up front, followed by Daniel Harris. Now Leroy Morrison in 3rd. Ross in the 4th position. 99C of Chet Yates, Jared Weidman as they come out of turn number 3, out of turn 4. The green flag is out and we are back underway. Harris challenges Burnett to the inside, going down into turn number 1. It's side by side for the lead. Tries a slide job. Harris tries it, loses that momentum, not able to get by this time. Burnett moves to the outside and keeps the spot. Here comes Harris back to the inside again, challenging for the lead out of turn number 4. Burnett slams the door shut, stays with the lead up front. So it's Burnett, Harris, Morrison, Ross, and he's getting challenged on the inside from Chet Yates. Yates and Weidman, a good battle back there too. Weidman in the orange 3 car. A little bit further back in the order goes the high side, and Weidman goes off the track in turn number 3, keeps his foot in it, and Weidman doesn't bring out the caution. He's able to continue as he comes out of the high side of turn number 4. That's going to put Ross now up into the 4th position, and here's a good battle for 5th as Lanning has moved all the way up into position number 5, getting by Yates. It's like some smoke coming maybe out of that car in the 2nd spot. Daniel Harris coming through the corner. It looks like that has cleared itself up as he comes to the exit of turn number 2. Again, Burnett, who's been your leader from the drop of the green flag, he'll get the white flag. One more lap to go for Casey Burnett, followed by Daniel Harris. Shawnee Lanning has now moved up into 4th. He tries to the inside line of Morrison, trying to take up position number 3. Final lap, and it's going to be Shawnee Lanning taking over position number 3. Here they come out of 4. Casey Burnett will get the win coming out of 4, followed by Daniel Harris. Puff of smoke comes out of the back of that car as a 0-9 of Shawnee Lanning, Morrison, Ross, and Yates come across the line. Checkered flag. Everyone lined up 2 by 2, side by side as the field takes the line through turns 3 and 4. The Monkey Man, Ron Hill on the pole next to C.J. Charles Turner, looking for the green flag from Mike Hilliard. Green flag is out, and we are underway. Ron Hill takes the lead down into turn number 1. Turner right on his heels is also Albert Curtis. Curtis goes sideways through the corner. Everybody threads their way around the 10 car, and somehow no one hits the 10 car of Albert Curtis. Hill takes him slowly turn number 3, gets ready to go into turn number 4 for the green flag start. Here we go. The green flag is out, and we are underway. Hill again moves to the lead as they go through Chester Coffin back in that field as well. Here comes Riley Fuller trying to move up on the inside. As Coffin moves inside of Riley Fuller, Fuller's able to hit the gas and get on with it down the backstretch in 3rd. Turner challenging the Monkey Man as they go side by side for the lead out of turn number 4. C.J. Charles Turner taking the lead through the corner, but here comes Hill back to the inside. Turner and Hill side by side as they were in a turn number 4. Now down the backstretch, it's going to be Turner who's going to lead the lap, but here comes the Monkey Man on the inside, side by side for the lead out of turn 4. And a spin down in turn number 2 as the caution flag comes out. We're just past the midway point of the season. C.J. Charles Turner, your leader, down the backstretch, getting ready for the green flag restart. Everybody lined up 2 by 2 behind Turner. Comes it high side. They'll dime it down low. Let's see if he does so out of turn number 4. Looks like he'll take the middle ground as he comes out of 4. The green flag is out, and we are back underway. Ron Hill in 2nd spot goes low. Riley Fuller just behind him. Blaine Youts just behind Fuller. The 49 also moving up. Conrad Kaufman. Kaufman very high now, goes by Blaine Youts and move Kaufman up into 4th. Youts trying to battle back on the inside as that 4th spot heating up as they come out of 4. Side by side for the lead now as Turner goes the high side. Here comes the Monkey Man to the inside. Side by side out of turn number 2. Kaufman moves the outside of Riley Fuller. Now move Kaufman up to 3rd. Kaufman is the car on the move. Meanwhile, here's the battle for the lead out of turn number 4. Ron Hill the inside. Turner to the outside. Still side by side for the lead. Down into turn number 1. Through the exit of turn number 2. Turner gets the high side line, nearly tags the wall on the outside, but gets a lot of momentum through the exit of the corner in 2. Ron Hill takes the low side line. Hill and Turner still side by side for the lead out of turn number 4. Turner with a little bit of an advantage going down the straightaway on the front or back stretch, but it's going to be Ron Hill. It looks like he's the faster car through the corner. We'll have to see it all plays out as they go by and complete the next lap. Ron Hill again to the inside. Turner to the outside as they come out of 4 again, side by side. Conrad Kaufman up into 3rd. Again, a good battle for the 4th position now as Blaine Younts checks to the inside of Riley Fuller. Side by side again as Ron Hill goes to the inside of Turner. The Monkey Man and Turner side by side for the lead out of turn number 4. Turner and Hill, what an epic battle for the lead, and don't count out that 49 just behind him. Conrad Kaufman, who's been a very quick driver from the drop of the green flag as well, threaded his way up through the field, starting outside row number 4. Again, Turner about now a half a car length in front of Ron Hill. Kaufman closing up very quickly in the 3rd position as they come out of the 2nd turn. Good battle for 4th, again heating up between Blaine Younts and Riley Fuller. Out of turn number 4, here comes Ron Hill back to the inside line, trying to shave off some real estate there as he came out of turn 4. Hill trying the inside line. Again, as it came through turn number 1, slides up to the higher side of the exit of turn number 2. 2 laps to go, this time by CJ Charles Turner, your leader out of turn number 4 with Hill in 2nd. Conrad Kaufman in the 3rd position. Riley Fuller, Blaine Younts as they come down the start-finish line. Out of turn number 2, Turner still showing the way. Hill about 3 or 4 car lengths back as Turner takes the high side line. Out of turn number 4, looks for the white flag this time by from Mike Hilliard. 1 more lap to go. Turner again taking the high groove line very quick out of turn number 2. Ron Hill in the 2nd spot in pursuit, but will he have enough time? Here they come out of turn number 4. CJ Charles Turner will be your winner as he comes out of turn number 4, followed by Ron Hill, the Monkey Man. The 49 of Chester Kaufman, Riley Fuller, Blaine Younts as they come to the line. Brandon Dixon just behind them. Christian Heisel back in the 27 car. And there is the 8Y of Riley Younts. But how the green flag to come out as the caution flag winks off here at I-35 Speedway. Mike Hilliard looks them over very carefully as they come through turn 3 and 4. John Willard and David Miller, the 3rd side by side for the start. The green flag is out and the race is on with $500 going to the winner. Here comes Guthrie to the inside. Guthrie makes a move on Gene McCauley. Guthrie in the red car, nearly 3 wide there as they came through the corner. Down the backstretch they go, 2 by 2, 3 wide for 2nd as they came through the corner. For 3rd, actually, as they come through turns 3 and 4. 3 wide through the middle of the field as well. Willard will lead lap number 1. Here comes Miller looking to his inside, side by side for the lead out of turn number 2. Miller and Willard still side by side. McCauley back in that group as well. A little bit further back in the 1 car. Gene McCauley. The inside, here's Guthrie running in there too in the red car. Miller getting a little out of shape. Isaiah Penton in that group as well in the 8P, the white car outside of Guthrie, side by side for 3rd. It's now Penton puts a lot of pressure as well as Guthrie in the 55 car of David Miller, the 3rd. Penton gives a little bump and bang as they come through turn number 3. A little bit of hey, I'm back here as now McCauley and Penton and Guthrie 3 wide as they came through into turn number 1. Miller slips up just a little bit. Penton moves up behind him in that 3rd spot, putting some pressure on for 2nd. Gene McCauley back in the 4th position, and Guthrie a good battle side by side as they came out of turn 4. Guthrie and Mick back in the 5th position. Guthrie and Mick side by side, battling back and forth, nose to tail. Going to the high side, the low side as Mick is hounding Guthrie back and forth from the high and low end. Meanwhile, John Willard continues to show the way. Willard, your feature winner earlier with the makeup feature this evening to start off that makeup feature back from a rainout on July 20th. As they come out of turn number 4, still it's going to be Willard showing the way in the half-crazy Batmobile. David Miller, the 3rd and 2nd. A good battle as Isaiah Penton and now Gene McCauley side by side for 3rd. McCauley tries to move, can't get it as Isaiah Penton now slides into 3rd. McCauley in fourth, and Guthrie now in the fifth position. Guthrie sets his sights on Gene McCauley, trying to move up into fourth as the laps continue to click away. And Morant goes off the banking in turn number 3. Looked like Morant went off the banking in turn 3 as the caution flag comes out here at I-35 Speedway. Everybody comes out at turn number 3 as we get ready for the green flag restart. The green flag is out and we are back underway. Gene McCauley and Isaiah Penton still side by side for that position in turn number 2 at the exit of 2. Battling for third. It's hard to tell who's got the advantage going down into turn number 3. Penton with some momentum. Gene McCauley gets the inside line. Again, still side by side as now Guthrie closes that gap up behind them, as well as the 31. And here comes the 19 as well. Richard McCauley started shotgun on the field at the back row. Inside, row number 8 has made his way up through the top 10. Meanwhile, up front, it's John Willard, followed by David Miller III. In good battle for third, fourth, and fifth. It's Isaiah Penton getting hounded by the 1 of Gene McCauley. Gene McCauley in the black car. It's 2 laps to go this time by as John Willard sends it out of turn number 4 with 2 laps remaining. Willard, Miller, and it's side by side again as McCauley and Penton side by side for third as they go out of turn number 2. Penton able to close the door a little bit. McCauley starting to battle back, and Guthrie just behind him in the red car. Out of turn number 4, John Willard with the white flag. 1 more lap to go. Could be back-to-back wins for Willard here this evening. John Willard down the backstretch. He'll take it out at turn number 4. He'll look for the checkered flag, and he'll get it. And $500 going to John Willard, who gets the win, followed by Miller, Penton, McCauley, Guthrie, Mick, and Richard McCauley as they came to the line. Good battle back in the field, nearly 3 and 4 wide, as well as they came through. Munkers in that group as they come